What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Murray out there with Thomas. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for New Orleans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Daniels out there with Hawkins. And it's Bradshaw in at the center. And it's game one of a back-to-back for him. Brent, does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all, Kevin. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level. And you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
And the basket is good.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Murray outside. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
Thomas passes to Jokic. No good with the layup. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Thomas. Hawkins against Murray. Pass to Hawkins. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hawkins has got his second basket of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Floats one up, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. He has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
And he makes the first.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Both free throws, good for Ingram. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Here's Ingram. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Thomas with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pocket 6. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost. But sometimes, even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Now here's Gordon. Right side, Thomas. Got a hand on it. Here's Ingram. 23 points for him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Hawkins passes to Williamson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Murray with the defensive effort. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Murray. Here he goes. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Williamson looking it over. Kicks to Ingram. Over Murray. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ingram's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Trying to end the drought. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now Hawkins, he had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Here's Ingram. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tries to keep it alive, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Jokic. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's getting around 20 points per, 10 assists, and 12 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Nuggets. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And, of course, New Orleans sitting there 4 spots below.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Murray surveying the D. Williamson against Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from 3-point range. Murray's got 5.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Out to the right wing. Williamson in the post. Defended by Gordon. No good there. The Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Thomas. Now here's Murray. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Gordon against Williamson. Passes it to Porter. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Pelicans leading by 7. He takes it in, and the layup is good. He's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Thomas kicks to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Murray working hard to find some open space. This time it happened to be the corner.
Ingram against Porter. Unloads from 13. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Thomas. A pass to Gordon. And stolen by Williamson. Here's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Outside Thomas. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Fourth, Jokic.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Here is Hawkins. He's got 6. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Aaron Gordon. Christian Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And Jones subbed in for Thomas.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pelicans.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And the first one drops. New Orleans making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. Their last encounter was in New Orleans where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
Well, it was because they got to play a lot of the second half against the second unit. The guys that ordinarily would have been out there were stuck on the bench with all those fouls.
And the free throw, no good.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
There's the pass to Naji. Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Jones. Avdia can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 6. Jones finds Murray. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Grimes. Nice touch on the back shot.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Naji. Scoreless thus far. Murray, the pass to Naji. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. For Denver, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Grimes. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jones against McCollum. And the basket by Jones. The Pelicans shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Here's Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Charge outside. Down low. Strother drops in the layup for 2.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
McCollum kicks to Jackson. From 12 feet out. Šarić grabs the board.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
2 minutes.
Now here's Šarić. Still without a basket. Kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 off target.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Brown. Following the score by New Orleans. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pelicans leading by 8. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Grimes passes to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And it's Jones with the ball for Denver. It's a 10-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes. It was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Here's Simonovic. Denver able to drain the 3. From outside the arc, gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Brown. 9-point game his last outing. Lets it go from the wing. Jones, no luck.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Here's Murray. So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Thomas. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Here's Thomas. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Now, here's Avdia. Tight defense on him. And it's Denver with the rebound. Stolen by Avdia. A second chance effort. Pass to Daniels. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jokic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to sniff that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
Thomas against Ingram. Yep, that one goes in there. Thomas got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks. Now here's Ingram. 10 points for him. Over Porter.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray against Hawkins. Over Murray. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 8. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Nuggets have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
Pelicans leading by 8. Passes it to Bradshaw. And here's Daniels. To the right side. Wide open. Connects. The jumper drops.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great focus from Murray, really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Throw good, Murray. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now the pass to Bradshaw. Pass to Daniel. Shot clock at 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Aaron Gordon. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Now just a 4-point Pelican lead.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
The shot by Hawkins, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Thomas kicks to Gordon. Pass to Murray for 3. That's tipped.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Porter against Hawkins. Back to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got his second basket.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
Murray outside. Outside Thomas. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Hawkins. New Orleans leading by 6. To the middle. And it's sent back by Jokic. Murray down low. He's covered by Hawkins. It's Porter outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Knocked away. And here is Ingram. He's got 10. Passes it to Bradshaw. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 6. Thomas passes to Gordon. Thomas with it. 5 points in the game. The shot. The Nuggets with another miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Gordon dishes to Porter. Murray against Hawkins. Murray the pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 10 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Drives to the hoop. Daniels passes to Bradshaw. Over Jokic. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
By himself, the coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Thomas surveying the D. Hits the 3-point bomb. Porter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ingram against Porter. And that one's good. Ingram. 12 points for him.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
Great shooters. Boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. Second is Zion Williamson.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game, and he gets the bucket.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
McCollum against Jones. Simonovic, the pass to Williamson. Over Saric. Here's Simonovic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Brown, the pass to Saric. To the inside. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Inside. Strother, no good. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. There's the dish to Jackson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Now Jones, 7 points in the game. Here's the floater, and the layup is good. Jones has got 9.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Here's Jackson. And the shot is good. Jackson. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Jones kicks to Saric. The Nuggets moving the ball around to the wing on the left. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Here's Grimes. He's got 6. Williamson outside. 6 to shoot. McCollum. Another one falls for New Orleans.
CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball, is able to drop right into that J.
Saric outside. Pass to Strother. Out to Saric. The 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Now, Saric is a big man. Tough to get out there and close out to the shooter. That's a nice look at 3-ball.
The 3 from McCollum. Cans it from downtown. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Brown. Back to Jones. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
McCollum a blur that time in transition. A quick-footed guard who runs the floor like a gazelle.
Out to Saric. Here's Strother. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Najee, no good. Pelicans leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's Grimes. He's got 6. Strother grabs the miss.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Jackson has the open look. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 6. Jones looking for an opening. And That's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Brandon Ingram. He had 12 points and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
They run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep out there. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Daniels out there with Hawkins. And it's Bradshaw in at center. That's the Pelicans 5. It's tipped. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Now Hawkins. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's averaging 19 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
The kick out to Porter. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The pass to Bradshaw. Over Jokic. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Porter. Pocket 6. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Shoots the 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Poked away. The 15-footer. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Murray finds Gordon. Now, here's Thomas. Jokic inside. He's covered by Ingram. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Jokic.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Gordon against Williamson. And here's Hawkins. He's got 8. Jokic high post. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Oh, just not enough. Jokic playing physical right back and finds the finish.
And he drives in. Here's Hawkins. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Hawkins, second personal foul.
For Denver, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
At the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Diaz checked in for the Pelicans.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Here is Hawkins. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Pass to Daniels. Over Thomas. Here's Bradshaw. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He has 6.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
It's Thomas on the wing. Over Daniels. And another miss by Denver.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Ingram passes to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. For 3, Murray. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Good on the shot.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Murray. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Gordon dishes to Porter. Passes to Jokic. Misses the baby hook.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Daniels with it. He's guarded by Thomas. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. 8 points for him.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Murray finds Jokic. Porter trying to free himself up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Bradshaw. Jokic defended. And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here is Hawkins. He's got 8. Daniels from outside. gets the three-pointer to fall. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And a wide-open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, Porter Jr. knows how good he is from that range, so not hesitate.
Here's Ingram, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Porter. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pelicans making a switch here. Simonovic is checked in. And he can't hit the second. Nuggets trail. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jones. Uncovered. And again, it's Denver.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Jackson, he's checked in for Ingram. Well, it's a big bonus when you get effective outside shooting from your big men like these guys over the past 10 games. Fourth, Jokic.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
Yep, and once you do that, you're going to open up the lane. And with the threat those guys pose on the perimeter, an opposing defense has no way to deal with that.
Now, here's Avdia. He has 6.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Jones against Hawkins. Jones, no luck. Pelicans leading by 3. In the corner, Daniels. Over Murray. Daniels, no good.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Hawkins kicks to Daniels. And the layup's good off the glass. Daniels has got 7 now in this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Murray left side. Hawkins against Jones. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. New Orleans gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Hawkins passes to Daniels. Here's Simonovic. Nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket. Simonovic has got 5.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside, Jones. Over Hawkins. Jones, no luck.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Daniels kicks to Hawkins. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pelicans now. Murray dishes to Jones. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Jokic defies the inside defense.
You could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
The shot by Hawkins, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a one-point game. Here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. A miss that time would have put him up. New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Daniels. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
The Pelicans have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
First free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Denver also making some changes. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Sharch comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Christian Brown subbed in for Jamal Murray. Both free throws good from Daniels. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now here's Jones. He's got 13. Out to Sharch. All sorts of time. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. Grimes passes to Simonovic. Here is Daniels, defended by Jones. This one for 3. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Here's Jones. Plays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Pelicans have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Jackson.
And the first one at the line is good. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Jones. 15 points in the game. There's a minute left in the third. Outside, Porter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. And the shot goes in. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Jones against Jackson. Here's Strother. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The pass to Brown. Here's Porter. And it's all evened up. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Williamson. Here's Simonovic. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pelicans on top. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Jones is out there with Thomas. Then it's Michael Porter. It's Najee in at the 5 spot.
Can you imagine the coach saying, hey, get in front of Zion? No thanks.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 4. Outside Porter from downtown. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Williamson gets it to go.
The defense is doing its job out there. They're trying to stay aggressive, but Zion just too much.
Thomas outside. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
First team foul.
Hawkins checked in for Jackson.
On the court.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Williamson. Kept alive. Goes up again. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
That kind of activity down low from Zion is exactly what they're looking for.
Thomas passes to Gordon. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Ingram. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Porter.
Ingram adding more muscle, and a little more moxie each and every year.
At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram.
First one falls for him. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic comes in for Zeke Najee. And Murray subbed in for Christian Brown. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray outside. And Thomas has it in the corner. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon's ball.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Ingram. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. He kicks to Porter. On the wing, Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williamson. And it's Gordon missing. Pelicans leading by 11. For 3, Ingram. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That one on Porter.
At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
And that one falls for Ingram. And the Pelicans making a change here. Daniels is checked in. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He continues to burn them with his scoring, and the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Just 4 to shoot. Murray kicks to Gordon. And another miss by Denver.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
That one goes in, and that's 20 points for Michael Porter.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by New Orleans.
Here's Hawkins. And they get it back.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Hawkins against Murray. Pelicans pull it in.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Count that bucket. Williamson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Surely a finesse shot there, Zion, with good hands on the mid-range.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Thomas kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Daniels. Great D that time from Thomas. The Nuggets trail by 18. Right side, Gordon. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked. Williamson against Gordon. The second effort. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Thomas with it. Murray down low. He's covered by Hawkins.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
Jokic finds Porter. Now, here's Jokic. Defense right on him. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 2 for 3. Murray. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Thomas. Over Daniels. Thomas, that's good. Now Hawkins. Pass to Bradshaw. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about. And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Pass to Porter. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Ingram kicks to Daniels. Up top, Hawkins. He's covered by Murray. And the pass to Bradshaw. Just 3 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. From past the arc. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson.
He's off on the first. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Good on the second free throw.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Here's Saric. Count the basket.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Jackson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Saric. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Here's Williamson. And he lays it straight in. Williamson's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Step back shot. Murray, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Cullen passes to Simonovic. On the wing, Jackson. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Murray for three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Cullen passes to Grimes. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
A nice shot by Brown.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Grimes. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. And Brown pulls it down. Denver shooting at 46%, making some buckets.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Zion Williamson.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Here's Jackson. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Murray with the bounce pass. Puts up a 3. That shot off.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting blocked there to defend.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew,